So my mom like worked with this lady, and like I would have to hang out with her son sometimes, and he was like a dick. He was just fucking mean to everyone, bullied everyone. But when it wasn't directed at you, it was the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
And I may have told this story already, but there was one time we were in his basement, and his like sister had this like, I guess it was like a fucking antique dollhouse that kind of like opens up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he had a crowbar, and I don't know how he started.
I remember this story. It's awesome.
He's like, oh no, what's going on in this room? Smashing out all.
Did he go to jail?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that was like I didn't see that guy after I turned like fucking 10, but the mental image of that guy destroying, and I'm like, I can't inhale. I'm laughing too hard that my fucking larynx is seized.
Yeah.
While he destroys, because what's coming is an hour later, his sister going down there to play with the dolls.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
Scream when she realizes what he did. And then she shows their mom, and then you just hear her like screaming his name, and he goes, "What?" What? God!
I was playing with it.
I don't even know. Ask her. She fucking probably
She
did it. Oh, fuck. A classic.
Destruction of property.
Yeah,
great.
just punching down as hard as you can. Just fucking punching down like you're driving Excalibur into the stone. Fixing comedy.
Mm-hmm. With that guy. Mm-hmm. Let's get him a fucking special, dude.
Dude, I would watch that. I would watch a show that's just a bad kid that fucking just hurts people's feelings.
Honestly, I would love to watch
Just
that.
It's called Bad Kid.
Yeah, just an 8-year-old with emotional problems.
Yeah.
It's like pulling
You're
the fire
fucking
alarm.
ugly.
Just fucking raising his hand in 3rd grade, and the teacher calling on him, being like, "I heard you got raped over the weekend." I walked past the teacher's lounge, and I heard that you were raped on your date. And the teacher's just like glory, a single tear going down her face. That's not appropriate, Derek.
Derek, go to the office, please.
Derek, go to the office.
Stop telling me I got raped, please. Derek, every weekend you tell me.
Okay, I'm going to go to the office, but I'm going to be laughing about you being raped in there. just the shittiest kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a show called Shitty Kid.
Shitty Kid is a great show.
Oh, fuck.
Did your husband break off the engagement because you're fat?
Your husband left you because you're fat. If we're cutting and pasting, are you gonna cut your wrists and eat pastries because you're fat and your husband left you? I'm just asking. Yeah, that would be a perfect show.
It would be.
Did you ever no plot? Nothing happens.
It's a reality.
It's that one kid from Summer Heights High.
Jonah.
None of the other characters.
Yeah. His dad never comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good one would just be to have just a class of just killers, just like these horrible kids, and a different substitute teacher every week.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Did you guys ever see a teacher cry?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the multiple times in school.
One time, my brothers went to a shittier middle school than I did. They weren't smart enough to get into the only good middle school in Baltimore. There was you had to test out of the public schools.
It was a magnet school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were 3 okay schools. One was really good.
It's just that your parents didn't tell you that it was the only school with a cafeteria that could accommodate you. Your son qualifies as a disabled person because of his weight.
Dude, honestly, I would have loved to get chosen to the school with the best cafeteria.
Yeah.
Our cafeteria wasn't even that good. Anyway, it was the school was fucking like a bad school. Like the one kid got stabbed for his Charizard when people were still doing like Pokemon cards and shit. And one of the teachers was pregnant, and there was 2 girls fighting, and she was like, "All right, stop." And one girl got pushed into her stomach, and the teacher she was pregnant. The teacher just knocked her out cold. She just straight uppercutted a 6th grader.
Defense mechanism.
It was awesome.
You can't help
dude.
it.
Such a good
The
story.
limbic system in action.
Mhm.
The parasympathetic nerves
Oh yeah, I got a limb for
innervate
you.
the systems.
Oh
I
yeah.
got something very.
Look, you got
limbic.
there's a parasympathetic nervous system, and nobody knows what this thing does. You know, you put your hand on a stove, and next thing you know, me and Barack used to talk about it all the time. Remember Pogs? You used to be able to collect them, but if you didn't have enough, they'd send you to jail. And I was one of the first guys that said that we should only be arresting the black kids. Vice President Biden, do you have a? Can you answer the question, please? Oh yeah, it's Monday. No, it's Thursday. But the
That was not the question.
the question was about the deficit.
I had a teacher in like 9th grade, Spanish teacher, who was like the first
What'd
semester
she teach?
Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, she was a white woman, but she taught Spanish.
Oh, regular Peggy Hill.
Yeah. So the first semester we had like a Mexican guy from Mexico teach, and she went down to Mexico and she
do you
taught
know,
there.
can someone reach the pencil sharpener for me?
He rocked, dude. He was great.
Hey,
Like,
can one of you reach? Can one of you do the pencil sharpener for me, please?
he had no notion of like cheating. Like people were. It was just a fucking free for all in his class. But then she came back the second semester, pregnant, and
Oh shit.
there was one day where we were like really off topic, and then she was like, something happened. She started crying, and she's like, "I'm 32. I'm single, and I'm pregnant, and I lost my. It was my first time." So
Excuse me, bitch.
yeah. So she said,
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I have a question. Is it your fault that the baby died? No, Jonathan, it's not my fault. Because I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard Mr. Miles say that it was your fault because you're
You're a bitch and you were smoking.
because you smoked during the pregnancy, because you smoked cigarettes in the parking lot and you were fucking drunk. Is that what happened? Go to the office.
Go to the
Jonathan.
office. So wait, hold on a second.
so basically, she went down to Mexico to teach, got knocked up by some Mexican guy. That I guess like and then she's like, "I'm gonna keep the kid,"
Yeah.
And he was
because she's like,
I'm sorry I came at you.
and he was like, "Zoom," Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I
Yeah.
came at you immediately.
and yeah, she was Mormon, so she'd never had sex.
Oh my god.
And then she
More
like,
men, more like more women.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
you
right.
can have multiple
So
wives in
true.
that religion. Look,
That's true.
I went to Utah and I met some of these people, and they told me that Mickey Mouse, his name used to be Jonathan. They didn't even know he was a mouse. He was just supposed to be a black fella with big ears. And that's it used to be black fellas. They all had big ears back then. That's why you could holler at them from across the street. People don't do that anymore, but they kept the screaming. And now every time I go out, I can't. As I see a black guy, I start yelling across the street like this. And it's so Russia is a similar thing. Because you got guys over there cutting coupons.
goes back to the And then the next year, I had this English teacher that
Wait a second. Okay, was this
So-
lady hot?
She was not.
She was okay.
She was not that busted.
Yeah.
I would say,
She
but she
just
wasn't
ne-
hot. No,
She just never got her pussy filled before.
she was a little bit overweight. But she kind of had a pretty
Is it
face.
possible that you're just fat and not pregnant? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am?
Derek,
Ma'am!
Just go to the office.
just Derek, she's
I'm
crying.
not answering. Just go to the office.
Derek, she's crying. She opened up to us.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine on the way to the office?
No, Derek.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine in the teacher's lounge?
Derek, I keep lending you money.
Can I have the key to the teacher's lounge so I can get a fucking Minute Maid?
The next year,
I'm not trying to cuss. I just don't know. I'm mad. And if I had a Minute Maid, maybe I'd fucking feel different, bitch. He's 6. He's in first grade.
They'd put my man straight up in special ed. It's just a rude kid with a bunch of retarded kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the behavior kids
Yeah.
going to special ed, which are the worst kids to be around retards. The bad behavior kids.
Really, yeah.
It's literally the worst
They're
kind of
like
kid.
prison rapists. You're putting those retards in Jed Pop.
No, it was good stuff. I got to give it to you.
Adam, shut the fuck up. Okay, Jonathan.
All right.
Stop telling the retarded kid to shut up. Just being written up. He told the mentally disabled student to shut the fuck up for trying to spell his name out loud. Fucking idiot.
Oh, fuck.
What? He's an idiot. That's what the
being
term used to be.
stupid.
I read it in the fucking encyclopedia. Okay, well, why don't you read other things in the encyclopedia? Why don't you suck my dick like you never did to your husband so he left? Okay, just go back to
Can I watch Pokemon?
Can we turn the TV on?
Can we turn
Pokemon is
Peppa
on.
Pig on? This is the fucking 5-year-old that loves Peppa Pig
Still 5.
asking you about your
I'm trying to
abortion.
watch Bob the Builder. Can we put the TV on? But it's fucking raining. So it means we can't have recess later. So we should be able to watch videos in class, you fucking bitch.
Fuck.
No, we can't watch Peppa Pig.